What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike. Yeah, what's up? You like that? Felt like if we're gonna talk about a new FIFA, we might as well bring back some of the classics. FIFA 21 trailer released. We will talk about it to go with everything else that's all encompassing. If you want me to also discuss FIFA 21 upgrades and downgrades, like this video. Did you hear me? Run this up. Drop some goodness. Help out the algorithm. It's a weird time of the year. 2020 in general. Very strange year. And tell me, good, bad, ugly, many of you have seen this trailer, seen some of the announcements, the information, the theme. You like it, you hate it, you're somewhere in between. That might have rhymed. I didn't mean for it to rhyme, but it might have came together. Freestyle, bars. And we're in that stage where a lot of FIFA 20 on the way out, a lot of FIFA 21 on the way in. We're receiving. All packages stop at this destination. We could be that hub. Side note, if you have not tried the watermelon flavor of Red Bull, highly recommended. Summer edition. Will mix well with alcohol. Just throwing it out there. All right, let's watch the trailer. I saved this for all you lovely, beautiful folks. I swear to God, if EA put anything in this that is copyrighted, I'm gonna be salty, not happy, pissed off, frankly pissed off. And I've already had an on-edge week. A lot of work this week. Having to play a lot more Division Rivals than I wanted to play. And of course, as I dropped the Summer Heat video with my top 10 that I've been waiting to release because I wanted to make sure the majority of the top tier players were already out there and the FIFA atmosphere, all the stars had aligned, the ecosystem, and then EA gives us Semedo, Sissoko, Delaney. Pretty easy to argue for Semedo greater than Danilo. Sissoko maybe taking over Ndombele's position. No spoilers. I'm just on edge. We don't know what we're gonna say in this video. Don't call me a yes man. I don't want none of that. Don't bring that yes man energy. I'm passionate about esports. I'm passionate about FIFA. I'm passionate about football. Just like you. We're in a relationship with FIFA. You might not want to admit to it, but we give her a lot of time. We give her a lot of money. Most of us do. Ups and downs. Every weekend. I'm not happy with her. Tell me I'm lying. I'll wait. Hello, Mbappe. Did y'all see those crying tears? Hold on. Hold on. That ain't gonna get by us. There we go. You don't like this? That's not good for you. Desk broken, monitors lost, controllers destroyed, apartments and relationships. Yeah. Little window wash. Okay. What's up, Mbappe? Cool. Volta squads. I saw an announcement on this. We'll talk about it later or soon, shortly.
Our stories are the same. Raised and carried by the people around us.
Raised by the people around us, yes, undoubtedly. But did you really grow up playing on the streets of France or Portugal if you're João Felix? A lot of these guys are young now. They've been in an academy program. They've been in the footballing world from almost birth. And I'm really saying this as if I know their background well enough to have this type of opinion. I'm doing a lot of assuming right now. So if I'm wrong, I'd like to omit my previous statements and apologize completely.
To experience something great is to experience it together.
True. I'll tell you what, I like this new theme EA's been going with as well. This had to happen at some point, a progression period where we stop seeing the classic trailers, the covers, just the overall vibe, energy. We needed to have that lifestyle because we transcend from football into culture, or football culture transcends into style and fashion, the way that we dress, the way that we talk, the way that we look. All encompassing. Doesn't need to be separated. There should be a level of crossover. Wait, EA's trying to showcase or put a spotlight on some sort of new attacking feature here. I don't know if those arrows are going to be on in game. I doubt that. That's probably an edit, but they want to show that through ball life is going to be there. To be fair, if we had this much space to work with right now, I would have no problem scoring through balls. Back heel. Cross the body finish. Maybe we're done with the near post.
Each of us strive, but it's the team that makes us.
Look, this guy, you think he's good?
We've triumphed and conquered, but sometimes.
This also makes me feel as if EA is going to introduce some sort of story mode. I want that NBA 2K parallel. I talked about this when EA announced the journey, which I still to this day feel was underrated and underappreciated and maybe misexecuted, because I just didn't want to tell the story of Alex Hunter. I wanted to tell the story of Dirty Mike, of Mike Labelle. I wanted to be able to introduce my own foot item into FIFA Ultimate Team. Think if that was the reward for completing the journey or your journey. Everyone would play it. They would have opinions. It would have been integrated into the larger scaling with Ultimate Team. Missed opportunity. But I actually feel the journey was a good idea. The premise was there.
We stumble, even fall.
Quando estamos a passar momentos difíceis, temos a família e temos os amigos.
Hey.
We are confident, control.
We've seen 2 shots, 2 cross the bodies. Just an observation.
And you
Holland!
Can you do this?
I can sit Indian style, Holland. I can do that. Calf muscles looking strong. I saw this was going to be applied to career mode. Yep, there it is. Career mode sim. I feel bad for the career mode fellas, because EA gives you a resurface in career mode, sort of like pro clubs. I even got started on YouTube with a lot of my player content regarding career mode. Fun fact, if you've been watching from the very beginning, you know this. Those videos are still up on YouTube, no face cam. Think a worse version of AA9 skills for some of his career mode content. To be clear, AA9 was doing it much better. Cops are outside. Welcome to New York City. I mean it when I say that EA gives you goose eggs. I don't think that's it. What's it called when they give you a little information if you pause and break it down? It's something with eggs. Golden eggs, special eggs, big eggs, small eggs. I'm trying. It is something about eggs. Hidden eggs? Secret eggs. I don't. New celebration. Might have been an obvious takeaway from the trailer though.
There's a certain spirit within the city. I want to be someone that the fans know will die on the pitch for them.
Will die on the pitch for them. That is the quote that everyone as a fan wants to hear. As an Everton supporter, that pains me. We're going to move on.
shoulder to shoulder in this game.
Clean
We never
images.
play alone.
Sadly, that free kick looks similar to this year. Nothing wrong with that, but we're not getting any insider track. If they copyright claim this video, I am about to be through the roof angry. Foot co-op, big announcement, great announcement, premium quality announcement, even more so that we're dealing with a pandemic. With COVID, I don't know when I'm going to see people in person. Seriously, day-to-day life, I don't know. Especially being in New York City, we're slow to get things back and rolling. Uh-oh. I just made a video talking about icons they needed to have in FIFA 21. Eric Cantona was on my list, and I do bring this up. What should his rating be? Not just his overall, but the key statistics. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. The imagery in this is good to go. That's a smart mistake.
As a collective, as a team. Find us on the streets, on the grass, or race together. From Madrid to the Mersey, BVB to Paris, we win as one.
First time shot. Interesting. Outside the box, top corner. I don't know if I'm gravitating towards that. Oh, that's going to piss you off. Hold on. You are not going to be happy about that. Team celebrations. There's been zero that I have enjoyed going up against or doing or receiving. That's going to make you mad. Think if somebody does some tears. They give you the tears and they give you this dance. And we made a way. Yeah, we made a way. I like the theme, I like the vibe, I like the storytelling. We're not gonna have a bunch of takeaways from the trailer, at least, regarding announcements, features, barely a taste, barely a mention. EA has a masterclass in sales and just giving you something to talk about, but never the complete package. image. Let's look at Twitter. Eric Cantona, we didn't get that image. Looking good. Strong jaw separation. Manchester City. This is important. Coming in August, gameplay, career mode, Volta, Pro Clubs, and Ultimate Team. In that order, I'm assuming. You don't want this. This is gonna ruin your life. Oh, you're gonna be so unhappy. I'm looking at that, and I just feel my blood pressure going up. FIFA 21 cover, Ultimate Edition. I'm on repeat. At some point, it was inevitable that we were gonna see a different look when it comes to these covers. This is minimalist. It's also lifestyle driven. I'm on board with it. Book me on that flight. Put me on the boat ride, or we'll go for a walk around the city. There's some swag. We've seen the same rinse, wash, repeat cover in the FIFA community for what feels like 15 years now. Here we go. Baseline FIFA 21. They went with multiple pictures. I know there's mixed opinions. This is a great look for Mbappe. No doubt about that. He's sharing the cover with no one. Perfect. Didn't believe me about the covers. Let's take a walk through memory lane. It's the same cover layout. Almost 20 years. Nearly identical. We went from 3 players to 2 players to 1 player. This is the only one that generates a different feel or different type of energy. Enough about that. Into the gameplay. This is what you're here for. I'm gonna give you the ultimate breakdown. I see all. I have a third eye, a fourth eye, a fifth eye. Help you read between the lines. Create more scoring opportunities with all new dynamic attacking systems and the most intelligent FIFA gameplay to date. Look, say what you want, but that means we have priority. Whenever EA introduces new features, they always secure the usage of those features by making them overpowered, at least from a mechanical standpoint. There's application. It's like when you're cooking up a stew. You've been making the same stew for 9 or 10 months. Now you're adding in some new ingredients, and they have distinct flavors. That stew is gonna taste different. I hope that's a good analogy. Explode past defenders with a new agile dribbling system. EA often does not address issues or concerns publicly. This is their way of talking to the community. Last time EA talked about agility, new dribbling, FIFA 15. We made a video talking about the best FIFAs. Now, I'm not saying you should have that expectation. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be skeptical. I'm just talking about what's on paper. New skill moves like the bridge dribble and the ball roll fake turn provide you with the means to explode past defenders. Those new skills are going to be nasty. They have to be. New positioning personality raises the importance of positional awareness. This is music to my ears. When I open up Spotify and I'm putting together the ultimate playlist, this is what Dirty Mike is all about. New positioning, agile, dribbling. We keep that on repeat. World-class forwards will hold their runs to stay level with the last defender to stay on side. Playmakers will hunt for space to operate between the lines, while the best defenders will close down passing lanes more effectively to make it harder for the opposition to create opportunities. Offensive AI is one of the largest issues with FIFA 20, and it deals with balance. We're dealing with bipolar players currently. Defensively, everyone's aligned on the same page. They slide, they commit, they go for it. But then once you get the ball on the offensive end, they don't open up for runs or deliverables. They stand behind the defenders. They don't create space. Personally, I feel that EA was investing in their resources to take FIFA 19 mechanics and completely shift those for FIFA 20, which was needed. It was necessary. And they didn't get to some of the offensive preparation or the movement or the natural integration that is necessary. The 1-2s, the tiki-taka, the triangles. If you watch football, you need high IQ plays constantly. Creative runs give you new options for influencing your team's movement off the ball, revolutionizing attacking build-up play in FIFA 21, and providing you with more ways to break down the defense. Man, I hope that's true. Right now, I feel like I'm hanging out with people that have less than 100 words in their vocabulary when I'm on the virtual pitch. It's like I'm being held hostage as a passenger in a car and the driver's going 10, 15 miles per hour under the speed limit. I'm just along for the ride. I need a lot less indecisiveness. Offensively, we're in a conversation and we keep talking over each other. Your players check, then they go into space, they start to make a run, then they lose the commitment. They don't open up naturally. Your players crowd the same parts of the pitch. We can't have that. Messing up my flow, my rhythm, it's unacceptable. And we can only go up from here. FIFA 21. In FIFA 21, key footballing moments include goal mouth scrambles. What the hell is a goal mouth? Goalmouth? Goalmouth. Where is that word used in the world? Goalmouth. Battles for possession in the midfield. Attacking duels will resolve more naturally than ever before, resulting in smoother encounters between players as they strive to reach the ball. We hear this every year. Apparently, they're using different vernacular or usage. Goalmouth scrambles. I'll scramble some eggs. That doesn't mean anything. You're going to have to see that in the actual gameplay. Informed by feedback from the community, revisions to fundamentals of football and FIFA raise the game throughout the pitch with manual headers, more balanced blocking, more intelligent passing, and increased responsiveness, giving you more control on and off the field. We've seen that word responsiveness on multiple occasions. Also a positive sign. You could take all this with a grain of salt. Replicating the play style of best FIFA players in the world, the competitor mode, which got me excited until I read what the competitor mode is, gives your opposition a better grasp of skill moves, dribbling types, and tactics. I was hoping this was a practice mode. I remember practicing set pieces, being able to maybe see some different skill move execution on screen would be very helpful. Just different integrations that can apply to you becoming the better player and not going up against the AI on legendary or ultimate difficulty. Career mode, manage every moment. New additions create additional depth in matches, transfers, and training to give you more control of your team's rise to the top. I haven't played career mode the last couple years. I might want to bring on a career mode specialist to really go over this, but they keep changing cosmetics and it's typically minor adjustments. We haven't seen a big shift in career mode. Ultimate Team, big announcement. Foot co-op lets you team up with a friend and compete for rewards. Join forces in both division rivals and squad battles to earn weekly progress and work towards brand new co-op objectives. Amazing, and I'm assuming this is online. It has to be online. If you have to do this in person, then what? There's no chance, but that's the big announcement. And then Eric Cantona, we can keep it moving to Ultimate Team. Now, Volta, finally. More ways to play, more customization, more locations. Great, but can we play online? Experience a more social street football with Volta squads, a new way to join together with up to 3 friends or drop into the community with other Volta football players to win as one in 5v5 online cooperative play. That's where I'm going to end the video. Let me know. Comment down below. What are you looking forward to? What needs to be changed? Where do you kind of fall in the equation of the next FIFA iteration? I do believe this is going to be a positive swing. Even with everything that's happened around the world in 2020, I'm still optimistic. Is it going to be perfect? No. Are there going to be hiccups or issues? I'm sure. But we already have confirmation of multiple online features that you can do with friends that I'm excited about. With Volta, with the co-op and Ultimate Team. That makes me happy. And if you want those upgrades, you want those downgrades, drop a thumbs up on the video. If you're new, it's free to subscribe and I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP.